Hey, what's up, guys? So I just wanted to come on here real quick to let you guys know that in this current video, there is different audio video equipment that I was using. Um, I just want to apologize for that. There is some audio distortion of a microphone I was trying out, but it just didn't work out for me, so I had to not use that anymore. And then I ended up upgrading cameras because I didn't like the quality, or I didn't like the camera. So anyways, so hopefully you guys don't hold that against me and stuff. And I'm upgrading stuff as I go just to make the content better. You know, I care about how my stuff looks, and I want it to look good. You know, so you know, whether I'm good at what I'm doing or not. You know, so anyways, so hopefully you guys can forgive me for that. Also, let me know in the comments below. There is multiple ways to do this repair. There was actually two other ways that I would have done it. But I chose to do it this way because this is how I got the item. So I was just putting it back basically the way it was. It lasted me for many years, the way it is. So I felt that, you know, this will just last me even longer. So anyways, but let me know in the comments below how you guys would do this repair, because you know what? It's always great to learn from different people. And I like learning from different people. So let me know, and hopefully maybe you guys learned something new. Hopefully I learned something new, or maybe we're all on the same page. So, you know, that's the great thing about sharing knowledge. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoy the content. I didn't want to get rid of the content because some content is better than no content. So, anyways, so I'll catch you guys on the next video. I hope you enjoy this one. So I'll see you guys again. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for the people that have subscribed. I really appreciate you guys very much. You know, I'm hoping to do this for quite some time and have a ball doing it, and we all have fun. So, all right, guys, catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to fix a broken alligator clip off of a battery cable or something related. We're going to do it one or two different ways. I'll show you how to do that right now. Stay tuned. So I was trying to charge something the other day, and I noticed that the amp meter on the battery charger was basically at zero. It wasn't charging. So I go and I mess with the cord, and lo and behold, the negative alligator just came right off of the wire. So we're going to go ahead and fix this so we can get this charger back in action. So the first thing you want to do is grab your alligator clamp, and you want to take off the covers. If the covers are on too hard, it's really easy to just soften them up and they'll come right off. So you can grab a lighter, a heat gun, your stove, whatever it is that doesn't cause any fire, burn down the house, whatever it is. Give it a little bit of heat and go ahead and pull them off. Now, if you don't know that on these alligators, there's two sides. They are identical. So if for some reason the one side is broken, you can go ahead and use the other side. And then that means you don't have to go ahead and buy one of these. Another thing that you need to do is to find out what this is made of. So that way you know the type of repair you can do. I honestly was planning on soldering this, but I found out that this is just coated copper. So that right there is showing me that this is a thin piece of metal. So I'm not going to be able to solder this on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to solder the wire to give the wire some more strength, and then we'll go ahead and we'll crimp it on to one of these sides. We'll probably go ahead and pick this new side so that way it's all nice and no problems. But you know, sometimes my train of thought changes, so we'll see what happens. So first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and strip this wire. We're going to grab our wire strippers. Sometimes the sheathing can be really hard, so that's another place that you can use a little bit of heat to go ahead and do that. Or you can try and grab your automatic strippers and do it that way too. So I'm gonna resort to using a little bit of heat. And then we're going to go ahead and strip off about an inch, let's say, if that is an inch, and it comes right off real easy. We're going to go ahead and twist this. Generally, when you solder, you don't want it to be a real tight wound because you want the solder to be able to go in there. But I'm just looking for a little bit of coating on it just to give it a little bit of rigidity. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use rosin core solder in order to get this done. Rosin core solder has a built-in flux into it, but I like to just add a little bit of extra flux. To be perfectly honest, I use flux from plumbing, for plumbing copper pipe and stuff like that. I honestly don't know if this is bad to use on electrical stuff, but this isn't a circuit board or anything like that. It's not going on my car. This is just a battery charger, so I'm okay with using this. So you want to go ahead and open up your flux, kind of dab your wire in there, get it coated. It doesn't really matter. I just like it coated. And then if you want, you can go ahead and give it a little bit of heat. The heat will just kind of melt it in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this big boy right here to make it heat up really fast, and so I can just dab the solder right onto that. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So guys, I just want to apologize for the shadow and the video quality. I'm new to this stuff, so it's going to take me a minute to get better equipment to have better videos. But if you kind of like this stuff, subscribe and all that, and I'll make it a lot better. There's a lot more things I do besides, you know, battery charger repair. So we're going to go ahead and get some of our solder out. I leave it on the rolls. I don't break it off. I just unwind it a lot. So it's like having like a big cord. And we're going to go ahead and heat this up. And yeah, using a big torch, you know, it's gonna burn some of that plastic off and so forth. But so it's gonna burn some of that, you know, protective sleeving off. But you know what? It's just a battery charger. But now it's been the wire's been soldered, and it's hard. It's hard. I can't even bend it. So, you know, so that's going to be good for a repair. You know, don't worry about this. This is just all going to be covered anyways. So let's go ahead and grab our clamp. We are going to use the fresh one, like I said. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually see about that. So we're actually going to use the old one because it's already, let's go ahead and use the new one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use this new piece. So we're going to kind of pre-crimp it down. So I like folding them over like a sandwich. Well, not a sandwich, but like rolling like a tortilla, I guess. I'll go ahead and flatten one side, put the wire in, crimp it down, and then fold the other sides over. So don't forget to put our sleeve back on the wire. Put the wire in. And we're going to go ahead and crimp this down. That's on there tight. So we'll go ahead and take the other side, roll it over, roll it over. And now we're crimped and it's tight. And we're going to go grab our little protective sleeve, throw that on, grab our other one for the other side. And there we go. So we're good to go. Now, I said you could do this a couple different ways. The other way would be you just don't put solder on the wire. You just go ahead, throw the wire in, crimp it down. It's not as good of a repair as far as I'm concerned, because now this solder has traveled up the wire and it just makes it more strong. It's more rigid. It's a lot harder to twist and just break it off from clamping it on a battery cable, clamping it, and then this thing just starts bending. So that's it. It's all good to go, ready to go. And you just save yourself from buying a battery charger or whatever it is. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Staying tuned for that quick, easy repair. You know, I've had this battery charger for a long time, and it's just something quick and simple just to put it back in service and get me going. You know, you don't have to pay $40, $50 or whatever it is for another one. And, you know, it's fun to do. It's fun to do things like that. So if you guys like this video and you want to see more stuff like this, or get involved with more stuff that I'm going to have going on, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right. Thanks.